I want to start out the video saying to you that you're not late in life. I know you probably, by watching this video, you're probably thinking already, seeing and comparing yourself to everyone out there, that you're so behind because you probably don't have a six-figure income, you probably don't have a nice car, you probably don't have a big mansion, or you don't live in Bali or whatever, okay? Because you're constantly looking at social media and you're comparing yourself to others. Now, in my case, in my personal situation, I've been through this as well because I personally compared myself as well throughout my 20s with others. But as I was entering my 30s, I came to realize that I'm smart enough to understand that I'm not late in my life because I did enjoy many different things in my 20s. Now, I have overlooked a lot has to do with business or online business because if you look or have read my bio, you came to understand that also I have worked many different places, and within those places, I kind of saw no future. So when it comes to business, yes, I kind of lost the opportunity in my 20s to build that because I was working a 9 to 5 job. But when it comes to enjoying and experiencing life, it indeed helped me become more mature. And not everyone matures in the same speed and the same rate when it comes to life itself. Okay, so I want to just reiterate, you are not late in life. You just need to start at the moment you realize that you feel like that. And once you start, you're going to avoid the drama or the comparing of yourself to other people. And then I would highly recommend you is to hit the gym, build stamina, build repetition, build discipline, build more belief in yourself. Okay. The way you want to do that is by having a routine. Now, that routine is difficult, very, very difficult to maintain because some days it's going to be super on point, other days it's going to be okay, and other days it's going to be just a mess. And I'm telling you from experience. Now, the one to hit the gym because throughout doing that, you're going to start disciplining yourself to be on point, to look at things differently, to think more deeper on a specific topic, etc., etc. And that's also going to be having influence over the way you dress, the way you groom yourself, the way you take care of yourself, the way you foresee your future, how you show love to your family, and how you build your presence on social media. It has a lot to do with that. So with that, I also want to share with you that no matter how much you failed in the past at school or with creating friends or whatever, the main thing you want to do is try to focus on finding that mentor. And probably sometimes you will never find it. You have to just take bits and pieces, many different places, and put it into one thing that you have built yourself. Okay, so what I normally try to do is learn from many different people, of which the things that I learned I can implement, and as I go, I develop upon it and build upon them, as to the point of building my own thing. Now, not everyone is able to do that. Some people want to stick with a person for the rest of their lives because they feel like if they don't learn from that person or they don't model that person, they probably won't find fulfillment or they won't find a purpose or they won't find a secret sauce behind whatever they're trying to do. If it's either building a business, becoming a better version of themselves, or finding meaning in their life, blah, 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 all those things. Okay, so what you want to try to do is find a mentor or find various mentors to in order for you to learn from them and start implementing the things that they're teaching you. And try to be less reactive and talk less and listen more to people and try to understand more. Okay. And this is the thing that's going to help you make decisions that's going to benefit you in the short and long term as well. And through this, if you can, if you are a religious person, also set that into prayer. It's not something that will come from one day to another. It's something that you have to develop. With this, I would recommend you read some book to motivate yourself, to put some priorities and some disciplines within your life. Again, it can be eating well, it can be dressing well, it can be grateful for the things you have in the world. It can be like letting your yes be yes, meaning stick to your words. Whatever you promise, keep your promises. And whatever you're failing at, try to learn what is the lessons behind them. Again, it's something that you have to cultivate. It's not going to come from one day to another. But as a solopreneur, someone's trying to build an online business, these traits are going to be very important for you to not only, go through the rainy days, but also it's going to help you avoid the difficulties of running a one-person business. Okay. Now you want to keep your goals private to you as you go through that phase, because saying a lot of stuff to a lot of people will give you like dopamine hits, will make you feel great. But just saying it and not doing anything about it is even worse, because you will damage your reputation. So what I would recommend you is focus on building goals, focus on reaching those goals, but don't talk too much about your goals, or try to not even talk about them at all. Just take action, just build your plan, and stay focused on it. Whatever people ask you, hey, what are you doing, what you're busy with, etc., just saying, hey, I'm just busy with some friends trying to build something, or hey, I'm just focused on one specific goal right now, which is X, Y, and Z. That's it. Don't give out too many information, not even if they ask you. And the reason for that is you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. People try to work against you, or gather any unsolicited, wrong motivations. Okay, meaning maybe you're trying to build a goal to build a business, but they're going to tell you to buy certain things you don't need, for example. Okay, so seeking a dedicated mentor will help you stay on track, but at the same time, if you're trying to seek a mentor, the recommendation I can give you is do not build a business or build your life to please that mentor. One thing I see a lot of people do as a mistake, and again, I have them even in my community, is that people say to me, yeah, I followed certain person and then things went wrong. I'm like, well, it's not the person's fault, it's your fault. And then they're like, you know, surprised by why I'm saying that. I'm like, because you are the one who took the decision to follow them in the first place. So logically, if they told you to do something, you had to think, what they're telling me, is it really the thing I want? Now, if it is the thing you want, okay, how are you going to implement it? Are you going to implement it your way, or and build your own stuff? Or are you basically going to model what they're doing? Because if you're modeling what they're doing, you're building someone else's process within your business or within your life. So you have to think very clearly about it. And the reason I say that is because you don't want to build something to, in the end, just ending up building something you don't want, right? So some people, for example, they build a business and they're super excited about it, but then they say like, hey, but I have this team, I have to manage this team, there's a lot of uphead, or they need to pay a lot of the things to the team, etc. And I'm like, yeah, but that's the thing you build because you build it what the guru told you. You didn't build what you want. If the guru told you hire someone, what immediately have to come to mind is, do I really need that person, or I can do it myself? If you don't want to do it yourself, can you automate it, or can you build a system for it? So you have to always think, what are they saying and what they're doing, and if they're saying that or they're doing that, is that the really thing I want? Okay, so I'm gonna leave you that as the last recommendation I can give you based on building your life and designing your life and your online business. With that, I highly recommend you, if you guys are needing someone to guide you through the process so you can build the stuff that you want to build, that benefits you, that takes you to the next level, I would recommend you go to ronaldcruz.com/monetize. You can find more information over there, or simply click the link in my bio where you can find out more about me in my newsletter. All right, guys, appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you guys in the community, and take care.